We're gonna start this off with RIP PNB Rock. Uh, it's unfortunate that that had to happen, but one thing that I'm learning, and that I always be trying to tell everybody around me personally, cause like you just can't move a certain way when you not normal. You know what I'm saying? You can't move like how like freely. Niggas can't be moving so freely. You know what I'm saying? And this music shit, this shit gets wicked, man. You already got to deal with the cops. You got to deal with people that you grew up with hating on you. You got to deal with strangers that you never seen before, possibly wanting to hurt you, but they could be coming at you like on some fan shit, some friend shit. But in the whole time, these motherfuckers is trying to kill you or rob you. So it's like, just lesson learned from these situations and shit like this, man. If you a well-known person and you outside and you doing your thuggism and shit, man, don't be posting your locations. Why you there? Don't be posting your whereabouts. Watch the people that's around you. If you ain't got it on you, have somebody that got it on them to have it with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that. I'd rather get judged by 12 to carry by 6. Before I had gun license, it was, you know what I'm saying? The bitches was around, because man, this shit get wicked. Like, and I'd have been in Cali. I'd have been to Roscoe's. I don't know if I went to that Roscoe's personally, but I'd have been to environments and treacherous spots in Cali. And I know, like, for one, it's about who you are and how you move too, man. You gotta just be solid, stay out the way. But don't get me wrong. Niggas that don't be in the mix and shit can just be at the wrong place in the wrong time, and then they end up fucked up. So I understand how this shit can go. You know what I'm saying? Me being an artist as well and just doing shit. Like right now, y'all ain't even gonna know where I'm at. I might just record the whole vlog like this because shit, I know how it is. Like, I can watch a motherfucker live, especially in like places that I be in and shit like that, even in Hollywood and shit. Like, I live down in Hollywood, so I know how I can go. I'd have seen locations so much, and then I'd have seen niggas post their locations and be in the same spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, damn, I know that block. I know a nigga right on Fairfax. I know a nigga right on Wilcox. I know a nigga right on, you know what I'm saying, La Cienega and all that shit, La Brea. I be knowing it, because I just, motherfuckers ain't slow. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people gonna be mad at his girl, his baby moms, his whatever you want to call her, about dropping the low and shit like that. Don't get me wrong, I be on that shit too. Like, I be trying to be heavy on not dropping lows and all that crazy shit when we out and about, especially while we still there, because I don't know who around me might have problems, and I don't know if motherfuckers might have problems with me that I don't know of. So I just be trying to stay out the way in general, in all aspects. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna drop your location and you finna be there while you doing your thug dizzle, man, you better have some armed security, or your ass better be ready to die and crash out. You better have that fire on you. Simple, especially you're an artist, you got jewelry on, all that shit, man. You don't never supposed to be in no trenches. You don't supposed to be no goddamn where looking like a lick. You just don't. And you come from this shit, so you should know how to move. But don't get me wrong, some people just get freely. Niggas get too freely with this shit, and niggas be feeling untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Can't be out here moving like you untouchable, because you can't get touched. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay on point. You gotta stay aware. You gotta stay 10 steps ahead of the shit, man. Like right now, as I'm doing this vlog, just me being a normal civilian, I'm still watching my surroundings and everything I do. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. You could just end up at the wrong place in the wrong time, and shit can happen. And then a lot of things, this topic right now that's going on that I'm hearing, everybody talking about being a rapper is a scary job. It is, but it ain't, man. The scary part about this shit is when niggas bring street shit into music shit. That's where a lot of this shit be taking place at, because niggas don't be knowing how to just cool it. Get your money and stay the fuck out the way. Niggas be, niggas be having past history in the streets, shit that they probably did, all types of stuff. So it's more to it than just a norm. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Everybody and their mama come to Cali, but only a certain few make it home. And sometimes it just be the wrong place, wrong time, and others it could just be, You know what I'm saying? You asked for it. You probably was flexing on the wrong strip. You was probably doing what you ain't supposed to been doing in them parts. You know what I'm saying? And fuck that. When you out and about in these streets, no matter if you famous or not, keep your guard up. Stay aware. Stay dangerous. Keep your gun if you can. If you can't have a gun on you personally, be around something like that. Have somebody that keeps something with them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay on point. I don't give a fuck if we at church. That bitch on me and I'm on point. Like, you got to, because you don't know, man. This world gets sick every day, man. It's motherfuckers randomly pulling up, killing people on live, all types of shit going on out here. So just stay dangerous, man. If you're an outside person and you used to being, you know what I'm saying, you have to be seen and you know, stuff of that nature, man, just stay dangerous, man. Oh, yeah, that's another thing, too. Don't get me wrong. I know motherfuckers be famous and they be probably wanting to eat out and all that shit. Cool. If you finna sit in the spot and eat out and you a well-known person, man, have you some security, man. Have your shit on point. Have everything ready. You know what I'm saying? I prefer, me personally, when I get super famous, I'm not going to be doing all that none of that shit because I already know what I'm putting myself into. So, like, if I sit outside or I'm on a block too long, and I'm just lollygagging and all that shit, I'm sure some shit is bound to happen. Somebody's willing to run up and see if a nigga's still there. Because that's just how the world works, man. But in them situations, in PNB situation, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just looked at him like a lick. I'm going to be 100. Niggas looked at him like a lick. And you really can't be mad, but at the same time, it's just, man, you know what you signing up for. So it's like, if we talk all this street shit and we say we street niggas, this and that, and all of this, bro, we have to move like the president. You gotta move like the president. You have to. That, I'm good, nobody gonna fuck with me shit, bro, that shit over with. Especially when you a familiar face out here. Telling you, you gotta move like the president, gang. Half of y'all niggas ain't even gonna know where I'm at. No, a lot of motherfuckers in Minnesota don't even be knowing where I'm at. Cause unless I wanna be seen. Like, sometimes it's okay to not be seen. You dig what I'm saying? That shit might save your life. Just imagine niggas would've been like, you know what, let's just order some Roscoe's. You know what I'm saying? We can eat that shit at the nicest. We can go to the beach and eat this shit. Like, we ain't gotta sit in this motherfucker and experience this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much you just gotta move a certain way. But I've been like this, though. I've been on alert time, you know, because me personally, I'm an artist. I'm outside, and I know how this street shit go. And also, if you done robbed or been robbed, then you know how that shit goes, too. If a motherfucker finna rob you, if you end up caught slipping, whatever, man, and you know that you can't get and the ups is on you, man, get that shit up. Get that shit up. You might feel like a bitch. You might feel like a hoe. You might be ready to retaliate. You might be, you might be really hot behind that shit. But at the end of the day, what's worth more than your life? Because now you dead. You can't take the chains and shit. You can't take the money to the grave. You can't take none of that shit. So if there's any way to get up out that situation until you can get back right and get your lick back, nigga, get the fuck up out of there. Get up out of there. Give them what they want. Don't play that tough road shit. You feel me? God works in mysterious ways, man. Karma gonna come back. Them niggas gonna die. There's blood on them diamonds. You feel what I'm saying? Blood on them diamonds. When I got robbed my first time, I felt bad as hell. I was hot. Nigga couldn't tell me nothing. Nigga, I was ready to go crash the fuck out. Like, crash the fuck out. I wasn't trying to talk. And niggas robbed me for a half. So imagine getting robbed for damn near millions of dollars, hundred thousands of dollars, and, shit like that. Man, But at the end of the day, I feel like I can't say, woulda, coulda, shit, because, it's a lost life in this situation. But if niggas, because I don't know, I wasn't there. But knowing me, knowing how shit goes, I know motherfuckers be feeling like they hoes when they get robbed. So I know a nigga ain't gonna go easily. But nigga, if you got caught up down bad and you can't retaliate from it, man, you just gotta get that shit up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna always win. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't gonna always win. Sometimes you just gotta take that L. Take that shit on the chin, keep it pushing. You got your life, nigga. You fucked around and coulda, got robbed. Hey, run them cameras back. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what the fuck going on. And did it how you need to do it. You got money, you can, man. You get your jewelry back, you coulda got your lay back, anything. But I know also, some niggas is probably trigger happy, you know? So in them situations, man, it's weird, man. It gets sketchy. You know what I'm saying? It gets sketchy in them situations. The main thing that niggas gotta do is, man, you just gotta stay on point when you outside. Don't be giving up your lows. Don't feel untouched. Don't feel like you can't get touched. Don't be feeling like everybody your friend either. Like, this situation just made me 10 times more paranoid to the point where, like, well, I'm clutching at everything. I'm not in them situations. None of that shit. Because niggas is envy, bro. People don't want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? He should have knew that from the jump. Like, man, I know damn well I'm supposed to be sitting in here eating no meals in the trenches. I don't give a fuck how good it looks. And that's the thing, too. A lot of people don't understand in California, man, that shit be looking so beautiful, bro. They hoods look beautiful. When I went to Nipsey spot, nigga, that shit looked beautiful, bro. I didn't even know I was in the hood. You get what I'm saying? Like, the rolling, like, nigga, the 60s look beautiful. That shit looks suburban as hell to an outsider. The whole time it's real shit going on. Motherfuckers is getting they noodles knocked back out there on a day-to-day basis. Hell, one of my cousins' homeboys got killed in California just going on a vacation. Went out there to just go enjoy himself. Came home in a box. Like, this shit. And that nigga ain't no rapper, no nothing. He just a young nigga getting money. He was a young nigga getting money. Probably had his little jewelry on, was looking good. It was the wrong place, the wrong time. To us, it looked normal. And, you know, lost his life as well. So I'm familiar with how LA plays. Even when I was living out there, I got to see how the move is. But I was on some, you know, I don't know. It's just hard to explain. But when you're in them situations, you just got to move right or be prepared. Be prepared for the norm. You know what I'm saying? Because it can happen. It can happen to any of us. It can happen to you, it can happen to me. You can be going to your local grocery store and motherfucker send it up. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? When you caught down bad, nigga, it's over. Not too much you can do when you caught up. You kind of fucked in them situations. Like, you ain't got your stick, what you gonna do? But I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about them situations. You know, how y'all move when y'all outside. What y'all feel is safe and secure, especially when you're a famous person. What you think is the protocols and the procedures a motherfucker should move by. And also, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And we're going to keep this shit going. But yeah, this is my first video really speaking on topics about certain things. I kind of feel like I had to speak more so on this because shit, I'm a young up-and-coming artist. And I be outside and I be in different states and I know how this shit go. And I lived in Cali. I lived in Hollywood for a year and shit like that. So I just know how I can move. You know what I'm saying? I know how this shit be. And I'm from the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I know how this street shit can get. It can go bad quickly. It could be motherfuckers smiling in your face the whole time they ready to knock you off. And you would never know if you ain't staying on point, staying focused. Don't let your guard down. If you traveling and you never been there before, even if you've been living out there, man, stay aware. Stay aware of your surroundings, man. Stop moving too open and freely. Everybody that's watching this, man, I love y'all. Stay safe, stay dangerous, and don't let your guard down. I'll get up with y'all. One.